Is there something in your history that comes to mind as a key problem that you solved, or an ongoing initiative you're working on right now that you can share?
Yeah, I sure can. So previously, we focused on technologies that were advanced, novel, and we looked at how to make these technologies into solutions. And it's very capital intensive. We raised $35 million Australian in my previous company. We created a product, what we believed the market wanted and needed. By the time we were able to figure it out, there are additions to that solution that were required. I've transitioned out of that, taking the knowledge of it's more than just a technology that is required. It is a holistic solution. With my new company, MLP Technologies, we are looking at leveraging the different areas that are required to provide solutions and bringing them through MLP Technologies to the customer. That is my focus now.
But it sounds like you now are sort of a dot connector, or you're looking at the technologies that are out there today and the products that people have and are creating customized solutions for different clients. Is it like that?
Exactly like that. So with the previous company, we looked at the technology, not the threat. Now we look at the threat and bring in the technologies to create the solution. So it's almost the exact opposite of what I did before, because what happened is we're at a very fast-paced, changing, chaotic period of time. Both technology is changing very fast, but the threats are changing just as fast. And in order to do that, you can't develop from nothing to a pure solution that's going to be viable by the time you get to market. So you have to be able to bring the solutions to what the threat actually is.
Is that what it's more about? What we can do now.
Because both the technology is iterative development. So is the threat, right?
Yeah.
And so you have to get really strong alignment to the threat iterative matched up with your technology or your solution process. And when you only have one technology and it's an iterative technology, you always constantly have to upgrade. By the time your upgrades are the threats already surpassed your upgrades, right?
Yeah.
And so what I've done now is I focused on the iterative process of the threat, bringing in the solutions as the threat is coming in, and actually can see where the threat is migrating to. And if you can do that and you do it well, then I believe I will have a successful company.
So how do you prioritize threats when you look at where the opportunities are for your clients, your company, and as you're starting now with threats, not technology or products, how do you prioritize or understand what threats are the most important and to what clients? So at least you have a starting point of now where to scan technology.
So that's a great question. It is right now you have two major conflicts that the world is engaged with. You have a potential of a third one with Taiwan, Israel, Palestine is a major one, Ukraine and Russia. So right now I'm focusing on those threats, okay, and the clients that operate in those areas. Now, if you look at what's happening in West Africa, in the coup d'etats that are taking part, Sudan is another one. And so I will take a look at those areas as well if I believe that they have a strong understanding of what their threat is, and I provide OSINT data to them. I sit down and I talk to them. If they're not willing to work in that arrangement, I won't play with them, because they will not understand how to solve their problem, and they'll start buying boxes opposed to buying solutions. And I don't like selling boxes.